that make a property premium is, of course, the location at which the property is located. And one of such location is if it is facing the major road. Like where I am now, I'm standing at the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. And if you look very well, you can see that the road construction is ongoing. Hey, in today's video, I will be showing you another opportunity for you to become a landlord or a landlady, but most importantly, a means for you to continuously grow your net worth. So hey, watch this video to the very end. Hi guys! Hello! So yeah, it's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're watching me from. My name remains Goodness Usman, your fab lady realtor for Niger Realty 24/7. And of course, your queen of landlord makers. So yes, I'm back here at Gracias Morganite, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to still tell you reasons why you should invest in Gracias Morganite. I know quite a number of you had seen this property when it was selling last year and earlier this year at a cheaper rate, but right now, of course, it is no longer selling at those rates, and so many have said, oh, I've missed out on this property. Is this still a good investment? And here I want you to know that yes, it is still a good investment. And I'm going to do some listing. I'm going to list some reasons why Gracias Morganite is an investment you should still add to your portfolio. Now, speaking about how intentional you are as a real estate investor in the Nigeria real estate market, as to how you want to use real estate as a means of growing your net worth. Now, if you're very passionate about that and you're very intentional about that, it means that you do not have just one plot of land or one house in your portfolio and then that's it. It means you're going to be having so many investments in your portfolio, and those investments will be investments that you know that they will give you high return on your investment, meaning that you will have them in different areas, different locations. And of course, I'm in for you spreading your risk when it comes to investment, especially in the Nigerian real estate market, and I think anywhere also in the world. So hey, let's get to the list of why you should invest in Gracias Morganite. First of all, let's talk about the main obvious reason: the location. Yes, this property is located inside Idera scheme. It is a government allocated land, of course, and of course, it's just some walkable distance to Eleko Junction. Now, let me quickly show you from here to Eleko Junction. Enjoy the overview. Now, you can see for yourself that it's just a walkable distance to Eleko Junction, and of course, less than about 5 minutes drive from the popular Amen Estate. Now, that's not about it only. It is a property facing the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. Now, this is the most talked about, most popular express road. It is about to be the most busiest ever because of what? Because of the infrastructure that has opened up this particular area. And of course, you already know that it's no longer news that the Ipajileki Axis is going to be the third largest commercial hub in Africa. Already we see it, things are already happening around this locality. Now, the location where this property is has already positioned the property for high return. It's not just about having return on your investments, but high return on your investment. I mean, check it out. They have started the construction, the road rehabilitation from Eleko Junction all the way to Aja, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see it for yourself that the road is a concrete construction, meaning that it is going to be solid. Haven't seen what is currently happening in terms of this infrastructure. It means that from here to Lekki Phase 1, Victoria Island, even heading to, if you want to connect to the mainland, is a smooth road network from here downward. Having this kind of property in this position, I've already said it, and I can't overemphasize on it, that is going to give you high return on your investment. Now let's talk about another reason why you should invest in this particular property. Earlier, I mentioned that it is within a government allocated land called IDERA scheme. So it means that this property has a C of O. Yes, you heard me right. The C of O, this is one of the few property that the C of O title is already in the company's name. Yes, you heard me right. The C of O for Gracias Morganite is already out. It came out last year and in the name of the company who is selling this property. Now, this is all shades of security on your investment. It's one thing to have a good investment, but it's another thing for that investment to be safe and secure. Now, another reason why you should buy into this property is that you're still buying it cheap. Yes, you heard me right. You are still buying this property now in 2022 as cheap. It is still affordable because trust me when I tell you that half a decade down the line, a decade down the line, 2 decades down the line, this property will not be selling at what it is currently selling. So you still have the opportunity of buying it cheap now and then nursing the return in the future, gaining the return in the future. So yes, these reasons, among others, is why I think that if you should consider owning a plot of Gracias Morganite. Now let's go down into what offer we have in this estate. Now it's just two options you have right now. You're either buying 500 square meter or 400 square meter. Now remember I said in the beginning of this video that this is a premium property. It's not just the location that makes it premium, it's also the offer on it. So yes, only outright payment is allowed on this estate. Yes, you heard me right. Oh yes, 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 yes. So if you buy into this property now, you're buying premium. 500 square meter is selling at 35 million naira only, and of course, 400 square meter, 28 million naira only. I said it right, that it is a premium property. So meaning that you only have 3 months to pay. And guess what? You can only deposit 50%. So if you're buying the 500 square meter, you have to pay 50% of 35 million naira. But if you're doing 400 square meter, you have to do 50% of 28 million naira and then spread your payment across 3 months. Even at that, I tell you, you will not regret ever investing in this property. Come half a decade's time, come 1 decade's time, etc., etc. As long as you decide to keep the property for. A lot of people bought earlier way cheaper, and I'm sure that they are watching and they are very happy with what is going on with their investor, because I mean this is a very good way to make money. I mean they are all there going about their daily life, pursuing their dreams and aspirations, and they had put their money to work for them. So you can join the set of investors here to put your money to work here. Now, you will get allocation when you're done paying, and guess what? Those that have been allocated, they are yet to come and start construction. This is meaning that you can start construction. However, infrastructures is still ongoing that needed to be provided by the company is ongoing. You see the beautification of the front of the gatehouse and many more things is going to be happening inside the what? Inside the estate itself. I need to also say that more infrastructures will be provided as we go into the new year. Trust me when I tell you that in 2023, this particular estate we wear a better look, and that is in terms of what? Infrastructure. So hey, if you know that you want to position yourself right, you want an investment like this with all of the things I've talked about and more, then you need to come reserve your plots right here. Now, let me also add before I go that this is also very close to the new airport. Yay! Of course, it is less than 30 minutes drive to the new airport. So I encourage you to reserve your plot right here in Gracias Morganite. Now, my responsibility as the queen of landlord maker is to always bring you investment, several investment opportunities. And it is for me to guide you and give you pointers as to you knowing which of them is a tailored solution for you. So whether you're buying it for land banking, you're buying a house, or you're buying it to build several apartments or homes that you want to put on rent and earn rental income of any form of passive income, the choice is yours. But my job is to showcase to you this very good investment and tell you that it is a very good one. And because I am always passionate about also encouraging as many as possible to use real estate as a vehicle to further grow their net worth. That is why I bring you this offer. And I tell you in closing that this estate, Gracias Morganite, is one of such that will further help you grow your net worth, that will give you passive income, and you don't want to do what? Miss out or wait to when you further have to pay more, just like some people already did. All right, thank you so much for watching the video. My name, of course, remains Goodness Usman, your fab lady realtor for Niger Realty 24/7, and of course, your queen of landlord makers. And I will be delighted to make you, yes, you, a landlord or a landlady right here in Gracias Morganite. So I'll see you guys when you give me a call so that I can help you make your reservation here or any other place. But until then, I say to you to remain safe and awesome, just the way you are. So I say to you, oh, double.